it's Troy-Nicole, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my bookshelf and me reorganizing it, putting everything back together. Jackie, I am talking, mommy is talking, and putting everything back together. I have not done a bookshelf tour ever since I've been on Booktube for like the past maybe 6-7 years, so thought it'd be fun to do one. So hope you enjoy. At the end, I will go through everything on my shelf, all the books, all the K-pop related stuff. And if you end up wondering where some of the K-pop or Before Christmas stuff is from, tell me below, and hopefully I will remember, because I don't 100% remember all of these things, and a lot of these things were gifts, so there's that. Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, we are finally done with all of the organization and setting it back up. We are going to ignore what's on top of my bookshelf because it's one thing is mine and the other stuff is just like stuff that's not mine. So we're gonna go over everything on my bookshelf right now. Okay, so first things first, I have a bunch of fake ivy around the bookshelf. Got it from Amazon. It's all around my room right now, but I just put a couple pieces around it and I think it gives it a really cute look. I look crazy, so we're gonna ignore that just so I can do this. I also just put my, I almost said the name of my school. I also put the tassel that was on my high school cap and gown. And my grandmother a long time ago bought me these like sun catcher things, and it says love on it with a little heart, and I just put that on there as extra decoration. I don't know why I have this one on here. I think it's because it kind of correlates with these colors. When I don't have my college one is over by my bed, which would make more sense for that one to be over here since I majored in English, but whatever. Moving on to the first part of my shelf. The sun is blaring right now, so it's going down. It'll be gone in a minute, but for right now I have to deal with it. Sorry. So on my top shelf are all my romance books. The only book that's not technically like chick lit or romance is Well Read Black Girl. It's up there just because I did not have any space in my lower level, which is a bunch of nonfiction and stuff. And, you know, like not just nonfiction, it's nonfiction and a bunch of stuff from school, but could not put it up there. So it is just sitting up there, and we're going to ignore that too. So if you care to know what I have on here, this is a little sculpture Michael thing my godson made me. It's supposed to be my dog Jax, and he made it in my favorite color, blue. And then I just have my mini Polaroid camera, though I'm pretty sure it's not Polaroid. You're not supposed to say Polaroid, but whatever. Okay, books I have on this shelf. I really don't want to take them out. Is that bad? I have Next Summer by Haley Abbott, as well as After Summer by Haley Abbott, which are the Summer Boys trilogy I read in some point in middle school. I don't remember which one it is, and I only have these two left over from when I moved, so I didn't want to give them away, even though I kind of don't 100% remember anything about them. I just remember it was one of my favorite series back in the day. We also have Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnholt. This was probably my favorite book when I was in middle school. Like, I know I said those were, but this right here, oh, just beautiful. This might actually be the same one I had in middle school. I'm not 100% sure though. The next two books are I Tell You I Love You, But I Have to Kill You, and then Well Met. This one's, as you can tell, very like worn out because it traveled all around with me in all my moving, and I got this in middle school as well. Next, I have Well Read Black Girl. I have P.S. I Still Love You, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever Laura Jean. I think I have two of these because one is like signed by Jenny Han. I have, guys, I can't go through every one of these. I'm sorry. I have Get a Life, Chloe Brown, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, both by Talia Hibbert, The Bride Test by Helen Huang, The Switch by Beth O'Leary, Fangirl by Morale. This is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. It's not Jennifer L. Smith? I don't know. The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa, The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks, which is one of those books that I will never endorse Nicholas Sparks, but this, I had it since I was in middle school, and I can't give it up. I have a lot of these up here that are from middle school. The Secret Papers of Madame Olvetti by Annie Vanderbilt. The Crushes by Pamela Wells, which is another one of those. I had it in middle school, and I can't part with it because it gives me nostalgia. The Wallflower Wager by Tessa Dare. Eloisa James's Say No to the Duke, Like Lovers Do by Tracy Livesay. These over here I think are like sent to me, so I'm not 100% sure. Daring the Duke by Sarah okay, yellow on white was not a good idea. But Sarah McLean, and Restless Rancher by Jennifer Ryan. Okay, so that is my romance shelf. Let's move on. So this is my fantasy shelf. I have this Target bowl that's for Easter. I don't have anything in it yet because I just bought it yesterday, but I thought it was so cute to put up there. And then I have these pastels that are being propagated. So I have Ready Player One. I never read this and never really wanted to, but we got it from my school, and the author like has like an insert in the front page for my college. So I don't want to get rid of it. I have Escaping Exodus by Nikki Drayden, Caraval by Stephanie Garber, The Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer. I have 2 Twilights. Honestly, I think it's just because all of these I had since middle school, and then this one I got recently, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember buying Twilight, so like I mean as an adult I don't remember buying it, so I don't know. The Night Circus, I have 2 of these. One is over on the shelf above my bed because this one is worn out, and I think my brother tried to read it but didn't like it, and instead of giving it back he kept it, and that's why I don't let people borrow books. Of course, I have the Percy Jackson series. They are all very worn out looking because I have had them forever. So, yeah. I have the first book of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The first book. I have the second book of the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have the other books, but I don't know where they are. And then I have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I don't know who the writers are. I have the Melanin Eclectic 2021 reading planner that I never used because I love Brit, and it's so pretty. I didn't want to use it. Then I have Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein, only because I had nowhere else to put it. I don't have a poetry section, and my nonfiction / etc. section is full. So that is my fantasy / sci-fi, I guess. I think a couple things are sci-fi. I don't know. Yeah, that's that section. Moving on to the non-book related section. This is my K-pop section. I have another one of these bowls. I just got a yellow one that time. And then I also have this little mini BTS Jimin stand. I got it from a pop-up event. I have this old, I think it's 2021 got7 calendar my baby sister bought me for, I want to say Christmas 2 years ago. I don't know. I think it's Christmas. Then I have a cup sleeve for got7's 6th anniversary. And the 2nd generation Agabong. I don't think there's batteries in it, so that's why it's not lighting up. Okay, so these are not in order just because the sizing of a lot of albums are really weird and bother me, so I don't have them all I don't have them in order of anything, just how I want them to see aesthetically. So from left to right, I have Breath of Love Last Piece by got7. I have 2 spinning top got7 albums. I don't even think they're different versions. I think they're just 2 different ones. I got the 7 for 7 album. Okay, this is gonna bother me. I have 2 7 for 7 albums. They're not together. I have 2 of the got7 7 for 7 albums. I think there's only 2 versions, and I have both of them. Present You and Me by got7. This is Arrival by got7. Die by got7. Flight Log. Is this Departure? Yep, Flight Log Departure by got7. Just Right by got7. Mad by got7. got7's Tour Log. And that is the end of my got7 albums. Don't Come For Me. I'm broke. I cannot continuously buy K-pop albums. Okay. Next, I have the NCT 127. I think it's Neozone, but I'm not going to take it out because I'm scared it's going to fall. I have BTS albums. I have part 1 and part 2, but I have no idea where part 2 is. Maybe it's at home with my college stuff. I have Remember Us, Use Part 2 by Day 6, and I have 2 of the most recent SHINee albums. Then in the back, I have the Sistar 3rd mini album, Shake It, and I really am not taking this one out. The only other thing on this shelf is a couple of binders. One binder is for my journaling. The black binder is filled with all of my photo cards. Okay. 3rd shelf, second to last shelf, whatever you like to call it, is my Nightmare Before Christmas shelf. Nightmare Before Christmas / Disney, because I have Disney stuff that I just don't know what to do with. So first thing first, in the front, I have this old World on Ice Walt Disney cup. It's my grandmother's. She let me have it. Then my dad bought me the stackable Nightmare Before Christmas. I almost said Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas stackables. So he gave me 2, and he gave me a set to have out and then a set to keep in the box, which is back there. This little cube has a partner, and that is a cup that I am using to propagate some pothos. Not the one up there, but somewhere else in my room. Got it at the Beauty and the Beast castle in Disney World. Okay, my grandmother screamed my name, I'm sorry. We got this from the Beauty and the Beast castle, and it was like one of their frilly drinks that they were having. It was pretty good. It was like Swedish fish or something like that. And if I show you, it lights up. And it lights up different colors. So that's cool. And then it came with a little short cup that is, again, propagating somewhere else. My aunt and my godson, her son, whatever, got me this 2020 Hallmark ornament, I guess? Or is it for the mantle? I'm not sure. Then I have my Halloween Disney ears. Those light up too. Let's see if I can get this without dropping a whole bunch of shit. That took forever. That is how they look lit up. Very, very cute. Let's see if I can turn it off without moving anything. There we go. I also have a Oogie Boogie plush back there my friend bought me. The same friend went to Disneyland back in high school and bought me the Peter Pan emblemed hat. Right under that is the Deadly Nightshade fragrance from, I don't know if it's Hot Topic or if it's Box Lunch. It's one of those. And then right under that is this cute little, what do you call them? Like, not table savers, but like centerpieces for my friend's wedding back in October. It was fairy tale Disney themed, and I took it. It was filled with candy, and it was cute. So I put it there because it was like Disney fairy tale themed. And then next to it, behind Jack and Zero, is a cute little Minnie and Mickey jewelry box. Like, you can carry it around. So yeah, that is this shelf. I am so awkward. I'm sorry for this horrible like voiceover that I'm doing right now, but I'm doing my best. So this is the last shelf, and this is pretty much nonfiction and school books and stuff. So left to right, I have Feeling Good by David D. Burns, MD. I have something by Charles Dickens that I can't see. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Complete Aeschylus, volumes 1 through 2. The Siege of Jerusalem. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. And I have 2 versions of that, hardback and paperback. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. The Power and the Glory by Graham Greene. The Heart of the Buddha, Jackie. The Heart of the Buddha Teachings. Anthology of Japanese Literature. A Brief Guide to the Greek Myths. Stephen King on Writing by Stephen King. The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. Why Did Sarah Go to Sea by Jean Rhys. The Four Agreements by Miguel Ruiz. The Song of Roland. I think we're getting into Shakespeare, which is A Midsummer Night's Dream, Antony and Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, Richard III, The Tempest, Twelfth Night. Then we have Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, Norton Anthology of American Literature, 1865 through 1914, Doing Ethics by Lewis Vaughan, and the And then I have a CBT therapy workbook. So that is it for my bookshelf tour and as well as my bookshelf organization. I hope you enjoyed. I've never shown my bookshelves in the past when I've been on Booktube on my old account because I didn't have a bookshelf, so I didn't show you guys. But I've had this for over a year and I just finished cleaning it up because it looked a hot mess. Like, I think I showed it in the beginning. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out my other videos and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.